I just want to say thank you. Well, obviously, thank you to everyone for coming to the event. Frankly, I keep doing this because I keep getting really great feedback from everybody. I mean, when you stop me in the hallway, if it looks like my hair is on fire, it's probably because it is. Frankly, I appreciate both the criticisms, the critiques, as well as the positive feedback, so please keep it coming. We will be sending out a survey in the next week or so, so try to get your feedback while it's still fresh. Okay, I have some notes. Wow, apparently I forgot to hit update secret gist. What could go wrong, right? There's no chance that I lose this on conference Wi-Fi.
Oh, you thought I was joking about the content.
Okay, so, and to express my gratitude for y'all sticking around for a full 3-day conference, we do have some giveaways. I know a lot of folks have been very interested in that. So hopefully you grabbed your socks and you gave us half your ticket, because that's what we're going to be picking from. All right. First, I want to say a few notes, and then we'll do the raffle as quickly as we can. I just want to say a few thank yous really quickly, if that's okay. One, to all of you for wearing your masks. I know it's for a lot of us, including myself, is the first in-person event that we've been to in years. And so being able to do this in a safe and sane way was really important to me, and I think to a lot of you. So thank you very much for your support, for your cooperation. The venue itself has said, just raved about the compliance here. So thank you very much. Obviously to our speakers. For me personally, you're giving me a reason to do this. You're why our audience flies all over the world to be here. And frankly, again, it's where I find the motivation to keep putting on these events. So quick round of applause again for all of our speakers over the last 3 days. To our sponsors, our diamond sponsors, platinum sponsors, and silver sponsors. I don't have time to list you all off, but I'm very grateful for all of your support. You've allowed us to, obviously have this event, to be able to put it on, do great things for our attendees, and to continue to innovate in this space, both in software and logo design. So thank you. To No So Familia for their coffee and their merch, some of which you'll be getting hopefully soon. To Searle Video, to Paul and his group in the back row there. He's been with us basically since the beginning in Portland. After I decided that I'd had enough of trying to do it myself. So that team does a fantastic work with the video capture and the live stream. To Artemis Catering, they're probably not here anymore, but they did a great job with the food and the snacks, especially the masala popcorn. I don't know if anybody else got to try that, but that was dope. Sorry, kids. To the PCS, Portland Center Stage staff, and I thank them every time, but it's true, they act as our silent partners, and they're literally the backbone of this event. I couldn't do it without them, so thank you very much. And to our volunteers, to this guy, Mr. Pete Cheslock, who stepped up and has the energy sometimes that I don't, so I really appreciate it. You're a good friend and I won't say a better MC, but you're a good friend and an MC.
Can't beat Will, man.
Keep it like and most of the folks, we had volunteers that helped out with all 3 days. Some of them were not able to make it all the way through, but to Danielle, Molly, Brad, Jordan, and Nicole, who did literally everything else and who freed me up to run around with my hair on fire. Thank you to all of you. And last but not least, to my family. I don't know if my wife, I think she's hiding backstage, but to my wife, who puts up with me and supports me silently behind the scenes. And to these two, Nathan and Alyssa, who I think a lot of y'all met at the coffee stand. It's wild. We've been doing No So Familia pour over stuff at this event, I think since we started. And that's a service they no longer provide for obvious reasons. And to have these two step up and be professionals and help us with that was pretty cool. So. I think that's all I've got. So. I
want to thank Jason because he's clearly not going to thank himself, but we should do a big round of applause for Jason because he does put a lot of his time into this event and